Finally, after decades of poverty and chaos, Afghanistan is slowly building its economy. Today, we will talk about the largest railway project of Afghanistan. This railway project is expanding fast and which will connect many regions of Afghanistan to the outside world. The railway line is expected to earn millions of dollars for Afghanistan. Because of the key geographical location of Afghanistan, it acts as a bridge between the China and the rest of the world, which will allow the Chinese and European goods to travel safely through Afghanistan. This will bring hundreds and millions of dollars for Afghanistan in the foreign exchange. The beginning of this railway line has continued from Iran to Herat, Afghanistan, and it is going to continue with the countries of the region. The Kaf-Herat Railway is 225 kilometers long, of which 78 kilometers is in Iran and 147 kilometers is in Afghanistan. The railway project started in Iran in 2007 and in Afghanistan in 2016. This railway is built in 4 sections, 2 of which are in Iran and the other 2 are in Afghanistan. The Kaf-Herat Railway is supposed to transport 6 million tons of cargo and 1 million passengers annually. And it will not only strengthen Afghanistan's trade with Iran but will also be of great importance to the countries of the region. The trade between Herat and Kaf can turn Herat into a large commercial sector, and if the 5-country rail corridor project is used, Herat will become Iran's gateway to Central Asia. This Iranian railway route continues from Kaf to Rusnak in Herat province of Afghanistan. The 4th section of the Kaf-Herat railway line extends from Rusnak station to Herat industrial town. The industrial town in Gazara district of Herat is one of the largest industrial towns in Afghanistan, where currently more than 300 factories are active in this city. Part of the raw goods of Herat industrial city is supplied from Iran, and it will reduce the utilization of the railway capacity for transporting goods. Afghan transit goods will be exported to Europe through the Kaf-Herat railway. Connecting the railway from Herat to northern Afghanistan will improve the economic situation of the entire region. With the expansion of railway lines, Herat will become a central station for transporting. But this is an introduction to the east-west connection of the Asian continent to Europe. Although this project initially facilitates the process of Iran's exports to Afghanistan, it completes a 2,000-kilometer rail corridor from China, Uzbekistan, Afghanistan, Iran, Turkey, and Europe. This will create economic interactions between 5 countries in East Asia to the west of this continent. The start of this rail network for the people of Afghanistan is very important, as this project will connect Afghanistan as a landlocked country to the open waters of the world in the southern ports of Iran to Europe through a safe route. The construction of the Kaf-Herat railway line was largely completed during the previous Afghan government, but work on this project was stopped after the Taliban regained power and then restarted and completed. Kaf-Herat railway line, in addition to being important in terms of domestic cargo and passenger transportation, it is very important from the point of view of connecting Afghanistan to open waters and even European countries through Iran's rail network. And on the other hand, cargo transportation and transit and goods to Afghanistan and then to East Asian countries can be very important for Iran. In 2020, the first commercial cargo was loaded by train from Iran and entered Afghanistan. Following the Taliban's rise to power in Afghanistan, they tried to expand rail transit connections with neighboring countries. In addition to Kaf-Herat Railway, Uzbekistan, Pakistan, and Afghanistan have also started practical measures to build the Trans-Afghanistan Railway line, with the aim of establishing rail connections between Termez and Peshawar. The estimated value of the Termez-Mazar-Sharif-Kabul-Peshawar rail line project is equivalent to $5 billion. This 600 kilometers long railway line will provide access to the main ports of Pakistan for Central Asian countries, which will lead to the development of regional trade and relations. The railway line is a key part of the $2 billion 5-Nation Rail Corridor and FNRC project. The 5-Nation Railway Corridor project is part of the construction of a railway line passing through the countries of China, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Afghanistan, and Iran, which will continue to reach Turkey. This railway will connect the mentioned countries not only to each other but also to Europe. This rail route is part of the international East-West corridor and plays an important role in reducing the costs of exporting and transporting Chinese goods to Europe. This route has the capacity to transport 1 million passengers and about 6 million tons of goods per year. Afghanistan needs at least 2,440 kilometers of railways, and the initial estimate for the construction of 1,290 kilometers of railways requires about $2,255 million. As a connection between Afghanistan and Iran, this railway line facilitates trade between the two countries. The transit of goods through this railway line to Europe and East Asian countries can increase the income and economic development of Afghanistan. This railway line passes through the industrial towns of the region, which facilitate the transfer of goods and products in these regions to other parts of the country. These arrangements can help to develop industrial towns and create suitable job opportunities in Afghanistan. This track will provide access to the open waters of the world through the southern ports of Iran. The port connection allows Afghanistan to export its goods and products to global markets. Afghanistan plays a key role in the international projects of East-West railway lines. Among these projects, we can mention the Termez Railway Line, Mazar Sharif, Kabul, and Peshawar, which will help the development of the regional economy and trade between countries. The use of railways for the transportation of goods can reduce the cost of transportation and improve the process of transit and trade. This railway line improves access to deprived and underdeveloped areas. Creating this will help people in these areas to access resources and economic opportunities. In general, the Kaf-Herat Railway as a massive and strategic project has a significant impact on the economic and commercial development of Afghanistan and the region. It provides the possibility of greater communication and cooperation between neighboring countries and different regions. What do you think about this project? Is it going to help Afghanistan to develop its economy? Leave your comments below and I will answer to your questions. As always, thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.